taking that, I think, for the match. Okay, here we go. A 7-point consolation match, bonus coverage for, two of the heavyweights, John O'Hagan and Dana Nazarian. Y'all have been privy to some commentary from each today, so you have a bit of a perspective of their perspectives on the game, the way they play, the way they see things. Two of the very best players. So here we go. John at the top on white. He's on the left side of the player cam. Dana wearing mustard by Giovanni or something. It's on the right. Yeah, you need that shades for this board, Hector, that's for sure. Indeed, Alex. Two of the best and two of the nicest. Just supreme gentlemen. Okay, Dana's got a. Well, John's going to try to preclude Dana from attacking him by taking half a roll out of his hand, and Dana accommodates John by dancing. Set of fours. Now that'll work. He can make the ace. He could make the deuce and the four. He can clear the trailer back here and do something else. Just many options. I kind of personally like making, well, there's a lot of blots though. I was going to say making the 2 and the 4. John maybe agrees with me. If Dana doesn't perform, this could get, well, center cube, so it doesn't cost him but 2. Does John play on, or is it too good? Or not? Those would be synonymous with each other. Does he cash, or does he play on? There's the ace. Then he's he's going to bring that down, puts all the builders in play. I might have safetied little Wilbur back here. There's an ace. Got a checker, another checker going back. Pardon me. I don't know. I don't, Hector, I don't have a problem necessarily playing with 2-inch checkers. I don't mind it particularly. The downside, it's just the size and the weight of the board if you own one and you travel with it or something. And those get, I know particularly Jeffrey Parker 2-inch boards are just huge and heavy. So I'm kind of a 1 3/4 inch checker kind of guy. Jonah David or Kit and whomever. Is that match finished? Betancourt and Stubbe? Oh, pardon me. Gammiter boards are superb crafted boards, very pleasant to play on. Who is? Okay, and Stubbe is leading 10-8 Crawford against Tristan Betancourt. The winner of that plays Kit Woolsey at 8 in the semifinals of the one-loss bracket championship division. I would put Jonah and win, personally. What?
I just needed this.
Okay, there's the cube by Dana. John lets it go. He didn't have the anchor. Dana was in full preparation of attack mode. He did have the two checkers kind of stuck behind some of John's structure, but had a lot going for him in the offensive end. No, this whoever's asking, is that a leather FM gammon board? No, that you're talking about the frame and everything. I think it's a faux leather, Alex.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a faux leather.
Faux leather. Tara confirms that.
These are the boards that originally were the same type of boards you use for Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
So they're made to be affordable.
Yeah, the similar to this board, the tournament room boards in Monte Carlo are very similar to this in certain regards. So they're relatively affordable. These are on the order of $400, and
Pretty cool bonus coverage. It just worked out by like a millisecond.
oh.
So David Wynn, Jonas Sewell will be on.
Yeah, at 8 o'clock Pacific tonight, we've got two matches, the semifinals of the one-loss bracket. And that'll be on Stream 1, which is the Backgammon Galaxy YouTube channel. Will be Jonas Seawald and Jonas Seawald and David Wynn. And the other one will be Kit Woolsey against the winner of the Richard Stubbe Tristan Betancourt match. And that will be on Stream 2, which is on the Ace Point Backgammon YouTube channel.
And then after that,
the two winners play the final of the one-loss bracket. And the winner of that will meet Ronald Amarim tomorrow afternoon for the overall championship. Now, also tomorrow afternoon, and it's scheduled at 2 p.m., at 2 p.m. is the Masters Jackpot Final tomorrow, which is Stuart Hosen versus Brandon Macklin. Will be a great match, and they've requested, and he's agreed to do so. Steve Sachs is going to join me as the guest commentator for the Brandon Macklin Stuart Hosen match. So,
anything about anything. What is it, Masters?
Masters, yeah. It's scheduled for 2, but we'll have to see.
Be anywhere in Finland. Okay, so
okay, so Dana is in the air, but he rolls a nice 3-2 to hit that blot on the 5. Now, Dana had sent a cube a bit earlier and has a great structure here. John has got an ace-deuce game. Dana picks up 2 more. And John's going to have all sorts of timing, likely, unless he gets behind a prime here. But should have some not much in the way of timing issues. And as I say that, Dana points on him on the 5. So maybe he does ultimately run into timing issues. There's an ace. And John can hit on the 8, but That may be an exercise in futility.
6, 9. So this is
4, 6.
so like round of 16.
Of what?
Yeah, round of 16 or so.
I'm sorry, round of.
Of the consolation. Where we are.
I have no idea.
Well, I'm just telling you that's what.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Looks like it. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, more like round of 32. But closer.
Okay. So, nice little bonus coverage y'all are discovering here immediately before the dinner break. Dinner break's officially 5:30 to 8. So we've got about an hour. And 7-point match.
Yeah.
Did you win? You are the man. Mr. Stubby from Houston, Texas.
Alrighty then. Willie versus Richard Stubby.
There you go.
Out of Texas. Texas and
Yeah. David Wynn, Richard Stubby. Bill's trying to take care of some messages here. Boy, John's got that 1, 2, 3 backgammon or backgame, but he has 0 for timing. Who are these people?
big win. I win a lot of matches.
Yeah. Okay, so John's still. Well, Dana's going to maybe try to flush John off that anchor. Okay, so John trying to position himself so he can maintain a 1-3 game and not let Dana trap him at will, perhaps. Okay, John is into the crunch mode. Dana is one to take advantage of one's shortcomings. Yeah, I was talking to John earlier. He was playing earlier today. He didn't see the Fogelin, or not Fogelin. Who was that? Kazaros and Seawald match this morning with the great 1-2-3 back game, which was unbelievable. Tim, have you had the chance to go back and look at that yet? I think you were away when that happened. It's one of the great stream matches of all time. 5-1. How's Dana and Dare play this? You know, he could, as he's, man, that's just too much, though. I mean, he's thinking about. I don't think he can do that. I think he's got to do this. He toyed with clearing the 7, but I don't think that would have worked.
They're doing like a sound check and kind of like short rehearsal.
For
The R&B soul entertainment, so it's pretty funky. And
Yeah.
the streaming room, you can hear some of it coming through. You know, it's like you can hear Barry White while you're playing your division. So what time are you ready then?
I'm okay. So John still got this 1-3 back game. Obviously picked up a checker. I apologize for some distractions that I was getting, but what's that?
Okay, so Stubby's going to Barry Manilow.
Oh.
So he's going to start his match closer to like 8:30, 8:45 because
Oh, okay. Okay. It's the things we have to do at backgammon tournaments. Kit and Stubby apparently are going to play around 8:30 or 8:45 rather than 8 because Mr. Stubby has tickets to the Barry Manilow show here in the
That's cool.
here in the Westgate tonight. So I don't know, Tricia came in this afternoon, so
I got a question for you, Bill.
what's that?
Why are they streaming these two bozos?
You know, it's the only available match.
Yeah, well,
we had to
you're scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
I had to fill some airtime, and you know, these are the only guys available to us. So we said, "Oh, well, okay, what the hell?"
Oh, Hagen and Nazarian.
Nazarian, huh? Now this, and I don't guess you got to see it either, but John did have a 1-2-3 back game. Now he was degraded to a 1-3 back game, but still got hard to come in against that.
You kind of want to hold the 2 and 3 if you can, but the 1 and 3
It's not bad.
holds better long-term shot equity.
There was one this morning that Neil and Jonah played that was just unbelievable. Neil had a 1-2-3 game.
Oh yeah,
And one of the great games of all time. You'll have to go back and watch that. I mean, it was crazy.
is Jonah still winning in the console?
He is. He's in the semis of or not the console. Jonah's in the semis of the one loss.
Oh, the 1-loss bracket, yeah.
He'll play Richard Stubby, or Houston boy, plays Jonah. And David Wynn from Austin, Texas, plays Kit.
So David won the one
wait,
against
David
Felipe
Wynn
or
plays
whatever?
Kit?
Or was it Felipe?
David Wynn plays Jonah. Stubby plays Kit. That's right.
Okay.
Okay. It's the other way around. Stubby plays Kit. And that's going to be delayed a little bit because of, you know.
Stubby's going to a show or
Stubby will probably blame Tricia, but Ruby's going to the Barry Manilow show here in the hotel at 7. So I'll have to play a little bit later.
Oh, Hagen got a shot. He wasn't ready for it, but he got to hit it. And so here we go. If Dana, 2-6 from the bar. Look at this shake. Hit, pick, pass, and cover. Wow. O'Hagan's going to be able to consider a cube pretty soon.
Where is that at? Next door?
Be a while, I guess.
Sounds more like a sound check.
Look, O'Hagan slotted the ace point there. I think John should make the 5-point board and then step out, but he didn't. He stayed back. Oh, Dana, what a shake. Double sixes. Now John breaks from the back.
Look out.
Dana just rolled sixes twice.
2 sets of 6s. This is bringing a BG into the equation, is it not?
Yeah, well, there's a
Potential.
lot of double shot numbers right now, but that wasn't one of them. I don't know. It seems to me like Dana has John's number. I know they've played quite a few times. I can't remember John winning a match. It seems like I would have brought the 5 in, but he's just getting them out. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Look out. This would be brutal. He gets out.
I think save that, BG. Now it's 5-0 to 7. What are they playing? A senior match?
This is Consolation.
Oh. I really admire both of these guys. They'll never change expression. If John would have got backgammon, he was just would have shook his hand and got up and then never heard you wouldn't have heard a peep.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do that, but they did. Both of these guys are great at it. You know, I might have a DMP match. Let me go check that out.
Okay. Okay, so Dana jumped out 5-0 here in this 7-point consolation match. Consolation here in this double LM format is analogous to last chance in many people's vernacular. So both of them are eliminated from potentially winning the tournament. But you know, there's a decent chunk of change in the consolation division as well. Okay, John says, I want to try to get back in here. Dana says, I'll play for the match. And here we go. Oh, he read it as 6-6. This could be painful. Dana's staring a 4-point loss in the face here as he gets in quickly. Just take them both across. Yeah. Okay, so Dana got him in, so it makes it a little bit more difficult for John to. Well, look at here, he gives them all kinds of targets here. Okay, makes the bar. So this is oh. I'll have to check with Hey Stubby. Have to check with the boss here in a minute, Tara. I think we're supposed to go to dinner with the staff here tonight. Although I was talking to Ian there a while ago. He was saying you must have been brimming with confidence that you bought Manilow tickets for Saturday night. When
every other time it has worked out to where the thing that I planned to do if I wasn't in the tournament I got to do. So I'm very excited about this. And Rory said go to the concert and then come play and do that.
So you're playing Jonah, right? No, you're playing Kit. So he's probably fine with that.
Yeah, Rory's already made all the arrangements, and
so you should be back 8:45ish, or
I'll be back. Yeah, something in that range, and my girlfriend will be happy,
and you'll be. You'll be fired up, man.
Absolutely, yes. I will probably dance into.
Now, was she? Was this your idea or her idea?
My idea.
To go to Manilow?
I mean, it's here. How can you not?
Yeah. Well, that'll be fun.
I mean, I had Barry Manilow's 8 tracks when I was a 15-year-old. I shouldn't be saying this on live stream, should I?
Well, let me turn the mic on. Well, this is great. We've got a good Texas representation here. You're in one of those one-loss bracket semifinals, and yes. David Wynn from Austin is in the other one.
I saw that.
So some good Texas representation. We found a little filler match we could put on the air. If you didn't have anybody else to show, and so we put these two guys on.
I was very fortunate. I got to play Dana Ray after he played that very intense match with Kit, and then he, and
well, that'll be fun getting to play Kit tonight. I mean, I think you're like me. Perhaps you come to these things to get to play good players and to challenge yourself, to test yourself.
That's exactly why. I know the first time I played Open was a few years ago in Chicago, and I got paired against Victor Ashkenazi right away. I was like, okay, this is what you signed up to do, and.
These guys, they know each other well and having a good time.
Sure. I'm sure.
They're enjoying themselves. How many does he want? Oh, that was Dana's dance. I was thinking it was John's roll. Well, I'll repeat. How many does he want?
Yeah.
I asked Kit that question 10 or 15 years ago here in Las Vegas one time. This kind of thing. I said, how many checkers do you? At some point you maybe want to stop because they're going to get
past.
They'll be along forever, right? Giving you grief. I said, how many do you think I should put back in this kind of position? As many as you can.
As many as possible. Well, when you got 4 points covered, it makes those extra checkers.
But say even if you had them closed out, you might rather only have 2 or 3 closed out as opposed to 6, because if you have 6 closed out,
you want to break.
They'll be waiting around till you're clearing the 2 point to see if you leave a shot.
Well, John's got to be thinking about winning. And he's about to take the 4-point away. So
Well, Dana won 4 at 1-0, and he had an outside chance at a BG for the match. It's like John may return the favor here.
did he leave that open?
And he rolled double deuces and brought 3 in and hit one on the 4.
I thought he could have made the 4-point there, and I don't know why he didn't.
John Garber says if backgammon's counting or in play, I want 15 checkers back.
Like all stacked with the 1 point.
Now, Trish, she come out here. You said she's got a conference. Now, do you get to stay on a couple of days too, or do you have to go back to work?
I'll actually be here through Tuesday. I'll probably be working out of her room or something on Monday, and I'm going back Tuesday night.
Yeah, we're going back Tuesday night, or late Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah, we
Maybe
get back at 8 something or 8. I don't remember. So we're on the same flight.
We're probably on the same flight back.
I don't know. We'll see. So, Mr. O'Hagan's going to be fishing for backgammons here. Huh? Although with them all in, it'd really be odd to get the BG.
It'd be odd to get to BG. I would think the Gammon's a favorite at this time.
John exercising good playing practice and leaving the checkers off.
Yes, that is so helpful to everybody. You want to be able to understand the situation. I thought there was only one die on the table there for
Yeah, I keep losing them in those logos. And it's even worse on the other side because there's a die in the logo, you know.
Talk to board designer about that. Painful board.
There's several of us, including me and several people that have viewed throughout the week that find the blue a little overwhelming with the blue background and the blue checkers.
Yeah, it's a very strong. It's a red, white, and it's a U.S. Open flag, sure.
I'm not sure. Tara says this is like round of 16 in the Consolation. 32 to answer Ryan's question. Round of 32 in the Consolation. You know, let the Deadwood knock each other out early in the Consolation here. Yeah.
I was really thinking this over.
I think, are we going with Rory and them? What's going on in the room? I hope we're going to, Rory's taking everyone that's involved with the tournament, staff and everything, to Benihana tonight. There's one here just 100 feet down the hall. So hopefully we'll be eating dinner at Benihana with the group. So the problem is we have so much equipment in here and the ballroom doors don't lock.
That is very
So
strange.
there's no way to
So
secure
Westgate
it.
is filled with trusting people, I guess, or something.
So you would have to.
Did Bill tell you
No, I didn't know.
yesterday morning?
Was it yesterday morning?
Yeah. Okay. Yesterday was
What happened?
8:00.
Okay.
There was like some random guy sitting on the couch,
Working.
and then like this kids came in with their team leader, and they had a meeting right here. They have to look up. Yeah.
Like, what are y'all doing in here?
Paid ballroom.
Okay, so let's
These
see.
Kids having the meeting or just adults or?
It was a children's hockey team, and they were having some team meeting with the coach and the chaperones and all
Get
the
the
kids.
strategy right.
And they're eating breakfast on the tables and
Just
turn the chairs all around.
It was very nice kids. I would have.
I'm sure it wasn't the kids who decided to come in here. I'm sure it was
Yeah.
Everybody else.
threw them out, gave them the look of death.
That's
and
right, Tim.
I'm sure they lost their game.
They hardly even have a need for the police department here in Las Vegas. There's so little crime.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Look
BG
at
back in
this.
play.
Look at this. Leaving town. Now, aces? Huh?
Or aces. Oh, man.
Okay, we got aces, ace deuce. No, he escapes.
Still 5-4.
5-4. So you've got a 7 o'clock show. Is this correct?
So
Now, has
only
Trish
one
arrived
show.
now?
Yeah, she will be over in.
She's at the Venetian or something.
She's staying at the Venetian. She'll be over, and we're gonna get something to eat and
Okay.
go see a show and go see a 77-year-old man. I don't know how old Barry Manilow is these days, but he's got to be pretty old, right?
Man, you're slumming over here at the Westgate, and she's staying at the Venetian.
And I'm supporting the tournament, staying here, and
Okay, so 2 away, 3 away. Dana.
I would give the Westgate. I've certainly preferred it to the Nugget.
It's a step above the Nugget. There's no doubt.
Well, and I like that we're fairly close to the casino floor, and it feels like there's some action going on. When we were at the Nugget, we were parked far away from everything, and those the spaces that we had were great, but it was a long walk to get to them.
Well, at least here is what? I'm sorry.
79 years.
Be 80 later this year.
79 years old. Okay. Well, in the last 2 years, I've seen Paul Simon, who is in that age group, and Hall and Oates, who are in that age group, and
Yeah.
now this.
One thing that's nice here, they got a bunch of nice restaurants.
Yeah.
Now one of the problems is, and I guess this is kind of post-COVID, the new normal, or this is Las Vegas, right? They have a bunch of nice restaurants here in the hotel, but they're only open from 5 to 10 p.m. I mean, 10 p.m. Tara and I, we couldn't get anything to eat here Tuesday night when we arrived. So we said, well, we'll go over to the Peppermill, which was the old
I love the
standard,
Peppermill.
right?
I'm a huge
It
fan
used
of
to
the
be
Peppermill.
24/7, right?
But
We
now
go
they
over
close
there.
at 11, right?
It closes at 10.
They closed at 10. Oh, no.
The Peppermill closes at 10.
They close at 2 on weekends.
2 on the weekend. That was during the week. 10.
Vegas is getting soft if the
I mean, it's
Peppermill's not
getting-
open 24 hours.
I'm
It's
telling you,
simple as
this is ridiculous.
So I'll send you the.
I mean, between 10 and 11 o'clock Tuesday night, we couldn't get anything to eat anywhere.
Yeah.
And we come back to the hotel and we say, okay, it says room service is open till 11, right? We call them about 10:20. Oh,
No,
we're closed for the night. We're not. Oh, well, what? The thing says 11.
I don't think we're gonna be able to.
But it is. They have 200,000 square feet of ballroom space or something like that in this hotel,
Okay.
and they're across the street from the Las
The
Vegas
convention center is right there.
So but in the hotel they do not lock any of the ballroom space. There's a little boardroom over here that we have to take down all of our expensive equipment and take over and store every night. So we have to break it down every night and put it back together every morning. What about Rory? Yeah, his stuff, Carol Joy Cole's Backgammon Boutique stuff is in there.
That just seems like I don't know, doors have locks. Then
Yeah, what's the deal about not locking the the ballroom space. Man,
And it's not the thing that would have occurred to me to ask, like if I were setting this up. I know Rory works really hard at this, and you know, but I would never say,
Do your doors lock?
Do the ballroom doors lock? I mean, I would. I think that's yeah.
I mean, we've got, well, and this isn't our full array. San Antonio is our full array of everything. But, you know, we probably got $40,000 worth of equipment here. And we're not just going to leave it sitting out.
I would not.
And that was kind of reestablished or reconfirmed yesterday morning when there's a
When you came in
50-person
and found
hockey team meeting going on in here. You know? Yeah. Okay.
There's an interesting match being played here while we're talking about.
Well, Dana is, you know, John's got a 5-point board over there. Dana's got several stripped points back there that it's going to be
That was a good roll right there.
going to be tough to clear. One guy said, oh, there's no crime problem. He said, of course there's crime there. He said, they used to have locks on the ballroom doors. All the keys were stolen.
Yeah.
Okay, so is Dana's got to clear these two far-reaching points. John doesn't have much timing, though,
No, he really
to
doesn't.
sit back here and wait.
John needs to throw some 2 1s and 1 1s to, or a big double.
Wow. Okay, he's going to do this, so that gives
Threes,
him an
fives,
11.
3s, 5s, or 6s would be fantastic. And
Oh,
that's
looky here.
okay. That door's locked. That door is absolutely locked.
3. Now he can make the 11-point, but now he's got more stripped points. I mean, if he
and
could have
that-
put them all on a single point, he
Yeah,
would have
that-
preferred.
That feeling of multiple stripped points out there, where you know you're going to have to break something and you may not get to pick which one it
And
is.
you're going to have to break something
really
likely on the
unpleasant.
next roll.
Sure.
John saves a 6.
Ooh. I am
Because
surprised.
he doesn't want to be forced to leave on the next roll. Okay, Dana's got to do something. So what's that? That's an 8.
But now it's a lot easier for Dana because it's going to take 2 numbers to get to that. To that blot on the 12, and those are not the correct 2 numbers. John's got a lot of race here.
Okay, so
Let's see, 38,
What's
48,
this?
56.
Dana contemplating his position here. Well, I mean, what's the count? He's not that.
No, I don't think he's
not ahead at all, hardly, if any. What is it? We got 42
56,
minus
and
4, so
77
it's,
for White, if I'm counting right. And
what's he do with that? Gonna slot to 3?
lay it behind to the. Yeah, that's that.
Before that was 39, 65, 81, 93 before the roll. What'd you
Okay.
have, 77?
John's at 77.
So he's got 84 after the roll.
So if John gets a running number, I would expect that he will run with it. Oh my word. Did not expect
Well,
that.
because he was behind,
Yeah.
he has to hit, right?
All right. Well, Dana knows his stuff.
Oh,
How
but
that
John,
hurt. And the
now-
4 for sure.
Now, John's going to leave that slotted up there, I think. And
You come out with
what
the
do you-
5.
what,
you got
Kent
6-2,
Goulding used a
6-4,
term
6-3,
earlier.
6-4.
Hoover maneuver.
Yeah.
He's going to try to
Well, they're both going to try it because they're both going to have
blotch everywhere.
right. I mean, John's going to either have 3 blots or 4, and Dana's got those 2 out on the outfield.
To answer Mr. or Neil Williams' question, several things come into play. One is beyond the skill and the experience and this, that, and the other. Another thing is just controlling one's emotions and just playing Not letting the vagaries and the ups and downs of backgammon bother you. And that's difficult to master. Look at here, just aces. Just when you thought it was safe to go outside.
Yeah, now I mean, now like any 6 number is
Any 6, something
there's a
happens,
6,
and there it
I
is.
suspect that
Boom.
John's going up on the bar here.
And he's going to hit it. There it is. Now, the thing is an interesting. Neither one likely. Well, I should say neither one's likely to get gammon. But if John were to come in and Hoover maneuver all these checkers, he could gammon Dana.
I mean,
Dance.
the gammon can work the other way too.
Yeah, but John's not
Not-
as likely
not
to get
likely.
gammoned. He doesn't have the single blot in play.
On the other hand, the cube is still in the middle.
Yeah.
And this might be a heck of a time to throw it. I don't know if I'd want to.
So what? Dana's thinking about it. What's he covers with 1s, 4s, 8s, and 9s.
And double, and I believe he covers with double 5s as well.
Yeah,
that back.
that's
checker.
right. It does cover with double 5s. He's got some they guess would make anyway 5 1s. He could cover, or he could point on the 3. He's also, if it didn't pan out, he can always lift it easy. I
Sure.
guess. Sean says he thinks it's an easy take. I agree with you. The more the question is it a double in the first place? Because Dana's the one that's got exposure with so many blots out there. But he's not gonna have a blot after the roll, not in the board anyway.
Right. If he happens to throw, I don't know, say 3-2.
1, 2,
He
3.
can clean that.
Well, he
blot
just
up.
picks it up.
I don't know of a number that he's going to throw where John's going to have a shot at a direct shot off the bar there.
Yeah, I mean it's a cube for the match. John's gonna take it, and he flips it back. Right?
Yeah, I mean Dana's still got quite a bit of work to do, I guess. And you'd have to win 2 games.
Sean,
Dana.
who
Here it
is known to be aggressive, says he would wait a roll.
comes.
Yeah, 6-6 is a direct shot, according to Simon Shama, also known as the Shama Banana. Takes it. Okay, here we go, and it's going back after this roll.
Well, there's the ace.
Now come out. So there's no hitting
There wouldn't
numbers.
be anything that hits if you do that, and why even expose yourself to a 3-1 that might
Yeah,
be
don't
nasty.
give him the 3-1. Just come out. And one guy said, I had to go to the bathroom, so I'd double.
Look,
We've all been there.
we all have different reasons for doing the things we do, and some of them are not always backgammon related. There,
There it is. There's the 4. So here we go. Last game. No worky. 3-1. So again, Dana is going to play this where he leaves no shots.
1 there and the 3
Come down
down.
to 10. So covers maximum coverage to the outfield.
3-4 and 3-6, and he didn't throw him. So
6s. Uh-oh.
oh dear, let's see, where are those going to go?
He can play them, but then the question is, he can play them, but do you leave the 3-6 or do you leave this guy way out there by
I
himself?
think I leave that guy way out there by himself. That would be the maximum safety play. You could do that, and then 2, 3,
3,
4.
So he gets the 3-6. Hayes to the 3-6. And think about the next double six, though, too.
Has he got it? Oh, wrong 9.
Think about the
Okay.
next double six.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And now 5s would play.
What is that?
but 6s
3-2.
wouldn't, so.
I lose some of those on that logo.
Okay, now John needs to throw 3-7, and that's not going to work. There's the
3-3.
3s, though.
Okay, he's still got a wee bit of a racing equity here.
Yeah, I think he's one big roll from having quite a bit of
5,
and
1 top.
6.
Okay, so
run fast.
give us a double 5 or a double 6 or something.
Make
Keep
it
this
entertaining.
interesting.
Entertain us, people.
6-2. John needs to
Got 3 off now, so
gear up here.
that's
That's
not.
not exactly gearing up.
That's
4-1, John. It's about
now is
time.
the time to throw those.
Oh.
No.
3-1,
that's just,
2-1.
those are. I suppose everybody
Dana
does that. It
rolls
feels like
double
I do it a lot.
fours.
I think this is.
There was somebody
Academic?
this morning, one of the matches I called earlier this morning, it was funny. The guy was ahead in the race, right?
Yeah.
But he had checkers on 1, 2, and a bunch on 5 and 6. He rolled double 4 twice in a row.
Couldn't take any checkers
Couldn't
off.
take any
Yeah.
checkers off. And ends up losing.
And lost because of. Oh wow.
Can you imagine
This
double
is-
4 twice in a row with it?
Yeah, this is absolute miracle.
You're all in your home board, right?
Right,
Double
yeah.
4 twice in a row, it can't take a checker off.
I mean, it's that feeling when you need a one checker off and you've got some blots and you throw the number that gets you into the inner
That
board and
looks to be gin.
leaves the hole. That is it. All right. Well done.
Okay. So that's that.
There we go.
So that's dinner break, 5:30. We're back at 8 p.m. with the let's see, you like it. Jonah Seawall, no.
Yeah, I think it's Jonah and David Wynn. You said?
David Wynn and Jonah Seawald.
Okay.
Undefeated semifinal match. And then at somewhere around 8:30, 8:45, we have the Richard Stubbe Kit Woolsey undefeated, or no, one
Yeah, we're
loss.
the one loss. So,
One loss semifinal bracket. So anyway, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, this will be my first time playing on stream, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to alert all the Houston crowd.
I've alerted some of them, but yeah, tell everybody. They can tell me. They can scream at me for making bad plays against kids. I will.